Hey guys, what's going on? Taiwan92 here with another GFuel video. Today we are going to be revamping our GFuel top 10 list. This one was very tough for me. I had to go through old tubs of GFuel, try the new flavors, kind of get a feel for what are my daily grabs. If someone were to stop and ask me what my top 10 flavors that you could purchase are now, that's a tough one. We're going to go ahead and attempt to make our top 10 GFuel list of flavors you can purchase right now on the GFuel website. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So guys, as I said before, I've done a top 10 list and I'll note that up above if you guys want to check out what I liked back when I first started doing these reviews. Since then, a lot has come out. There have been a ton of new flavors. They make a new flavor almost every week, it seems. And that's personally why I love GFuel. I love that there's a variety, and I truly believe that there's a flavor for anybody if you were to jump in and try it. So, I have tubs all throughout my room, and this is personally just the top 10 list that I would personally select. Not everything that I'm going to pick on this list might not fit your needs, but these are 10 flavors that I personally grab on the go as a GFuel lover. And as you can see, I've tried just about every flavor out there. So guys, let's go ahead and get into number 10. All right, guys, at number 10 is going to be Strawberry Slushie inspired by One Shot Girl. This is one of my go-tos for the summer for sure. It's like a strawberry, to me, it's the strawberry candies. It's those old little strawberry candies. I did a review on that down below as well. But guys, this flavor is fantastic. It's definitely a go-to in the summer. This would definitely be one that I reach for even in the summertime, even after like summer's over. This was a flavor that I couldn't stop reaching for. So guys, Strawberry Slushie at number 10. Let's move on to number 9. Number 9 was one that just recently released and one that I just recently did a review on. That would be Gummy Sharks. I'm a big fan of this flavor, solely biased on blue raspberry. I'm a big blue raspberry and a cherry fan. So when I tried this flavor, I was instantly in love. The gummy, the way that they got it is if I was drinking liquid gummies, and it just caught me so off guard. The uniqueness and the blue raspberry flavor in this tub is A1 for me. And that's why it sits so high on my top 10 list. So at number 9, Gummy Sharks. Let's move on to number 8. Guys, at number 8 is going to be Old Reliable Clickbait. This flavor still holds true to my heart because it is a cherry pomegranate flavor. It was high on my last list, and I just didn't find myself going for it as much as I used to. I actually had to go find it in the back and say, oh man, I haven't had this one in a while. Tried it, and it reminded me how good and how nostalgic it was for me. It still falls into my top 10 with it being a cherry flavor, but this is something that I found myself grabbing less and less as new flavors came out. But it is still a good flavor if you're into cherry and pomegranate flavors, and it is available on the GFuel website. And if I'm not mistaken, there are still some collector's boxes that are available as well. And remember, guys, we are now sponsored by GFuel, and you can use code TIME192 at checkout in order to save you some money, up to 30% on any of these flavors you see in anything on the GFuel website. Let's go ahead and jump into number 7. All right, guys, at number 7, we got a good one. Watermelon Limeade. I thought for sure this was an April Fool's prank. They released the can first, which is the first time GFuel had ever done this. They released the can on April Fool's. Everybody was posting about it, and I was like, there's no freaking way they're pulling my strings, because a watermelon flavor, they only had the classic watermelon, and they got rid of watermelon mint. So when this came out, everybody went wild. The can was great. The tub is just as good. This one has more of a candy watermelon, like a Jolly Rancher flavor to it. I don't get much lime out of it, which is why it's a little lower than most places probably. But Watermelon Limeade is a go-to. My second tub, I'm on my last little 2 or 3 scoops in my first tub, so we got the backup ready. Guys, let's roll into number 6. Guys, at number 6, we got Hive Nectar. This is inspired by Saving the Bees. This is an oldie for sure. I love this flavor. It was number 3 on my last list. It was really high up there, but just shuffling it around, it fell out of my daily lineup. I drink it at least once a week though, and it's still a really solid orange tangerine flavor. Saving the Bees is an awesome creator that got me into creating content and is a very, very strong community called Hive. They just recently released the hydration lineup for this, and it sold out within a day, guys. So do not sleep on Hive Nectar. Despite it being a little lower on my list than it was in the past, it is still a really solid flavor. Guys, before we get into the number 5, we are halfway through this countdown. I just wanted to thank you all for your continued support. If you want to catch me live on Twitch, I am streaming down below, Ty192 on Twitch. We also are on Twitter and Instagram. So don't forget, that's right, they changed it to X. So X and Instagram, Ty192_. I'll drop those down below. Thank you guys for the continued support. Thank you for helping me build the Raging Gamers to where it is today. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and roll into number 5. At number 5, all I gotta say is, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all I should have to say, and you should know that number 5 is Mango Lemonade inspired by Shock. His flavor has no artificial colors. He chose to do it that way. He's a big mango guy, and Shock is also another content creator that got me into wanting to create reviews. I have not done a review on Shock's flavor yet, but I will do one here soon. So guys, keep an update for that one. But number 5, Mango Lemonade for sure, guys. Do not sleep on this one. This one's sold out. I don't believe it's on the site anymore, but it is available on Amazon. Let's go ahead and roll into number 4. Number 4 is still a banger and is getting a can. I am so hyped. We got Shiny Splash inspired by A-Drive at number 4. This blueberry lemonade flavor is to die for, guys. Lemonade flavors are arguably the best. That's why you got like Mango Lemonade at 5, this at 4. Guys, this one is super good. They got it in hydration and they got it in can coming soon. I cannot wait. But guys, this blueberry lemonade flavor, don't miss out on it. Code TIME192 at checkout. Go pick it up. Let's roll into number 3. Boy, we are into the top 3. And guys, number 3 is a pretty good one. We got Power Pellet inspired by Pac-Man. This flavor and this collector's box was super awesome. You press the little button and lights up. It is super neat, but this is a cherry lollipop flavor. I'm very big on cherry flavors, so this is where it gets a little biased. But guys, this flavor is great. I grab it at least 2 or 3 times a week. The cans I grab up at Walmart all the time. Cherry lollipop is just fantastic. And if you didn't know, they just dropped a cherry slushie flavor inspired by Mega Man. I'm super hyped for that. That will be coming as soon as it releases. I've already ordered my box. I'm ready to roll with it. But guys, let's get into number 2. It has been dethroned. Number 2 is Hype Sauce. What? Hype Sauce was my number 1 flavor on the list last time. Raspberry lemonade, probably my all-time favorite drink. I get it when I go to Walmart, I get it at Olive Garden. I drink this at least 2 to 4 times a week. It is so good. They got it in a can. I got it stocked up. Guys, this flavor is really good. They just recently released the hydration formula. I got a review that I just released last week. That'll be up above as well for you to click and check out if you'd like. But guys, Hype Sauce, Raspberry Lemonade, Nostalgia, one of my first tubs that I actually purchased when I was getting into GFuel. So it holds a heavy place in my heart. But there's one tub that just cannot beat the odds. Are you ready? All right, guys, the moment you've been waiting for. What is the best GFuel flavor that I personally think is available? My number 1 GFuel flavor shouldn't surprise very many, but it is Peach Mango. I was banging on the table for this to come back for years. Shock sent me a sample. I savored it. I used a half a scoop. It just wasn't, you know, I was just savoring every little bit I got. Then Stone Mountain 64 went and revamped it, and it is available. Peach mango. Just a fresh, just anything peach mango, man. You got me hooked. So guys, that is my #1 flavor for sure, peach mango. Pounded the table for it to come back. It is back. You can use code 192 at checkout to secure yours today. Guys, that will do it for this video. There is my top 10 list as of now. Of course, there are flavors that are coming out continuously. Maybe there could be a tier list. I plan on doing a can list here soon. I got a lot planned for the channel. We got the green tea GFuel review coming up next. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Let me know your guys' top 10. We'll see you all in the next one.